Hello everyone! In today's lesson, I want to show you 16 useful idioms in English. Right, take a look at the screen and repeat after me first. And then we're going to put into practice. Right, let's go. The first idiom is the bottom line. The bottom line. Let's repeat twice, each one of them, right? Next is in the long run. In the long run. All over the place. All over the place. Rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. Across the board. Across the board. Spring to mind. Spring to mind. Do the trick. Do the trick. Pave the way. Pave the way. Follow suit. Follow suit. Behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. On the record. On the record. Off the record. Off the record. Let it go. Let it go. Go public. Go public. For the record. For the record. Off the hook. Off the hook. All right. These are the pronunciation of these idioms, right? Repeat after me, each one of them. If you're not sure, you can rewind the video and repeat again, as many times as you want. Right. Now, let's practice. Meanings and examples. Let's put these idioms into context. The first one, the bottom line, means the most important factor to take into account of something. Let's check the example. When the profit comes down, the bottom line is that this investment isn't worth the risk. Next one, in the long run, which means for a long time period. Let's check the example. To make this project successful in the long run, they will need more partners. Next one, all over the place. All over the place means in a lot of different places or in all parts of a place, usually disorganized. Example, there were dirty dishes and clothes all over the place. Rule of thumb. Example, meaning actually, a guide that is based on practice rather than theory. Example, as a rule of thumb, we never went camping near water bodies during the rains. Across the board. Across the board means affecting all in an organization, system or society, involving everyone or everything. Look at the example. The government decided to raise taxes across the board, drawing the ire of the general public. Next one, spring to mind. Spring to mind means to come quickly into your mind. Example, what springs to your mind when you hear the word holidays? Right? Do the trick. Do the trick means successfully achieve a result. Check the example. If nothing seems to be working, just pray to God. I'm sure it does the trick. Right? Next one is pave the way. Pave the way means if something paves the way for or to something else, it makes the other thing possible or easier to do. Right? Example, scientists hope that data from the probe will pave the way for a more detailed exploration of Mars. Right. Continuing, the idiom follow suit. Follow suit means to do the same thing, to do exactly the same thing. Let's check the example. When one airline reduces its ticket prices, the rest usually follow suit. Next, behind closed doors. Behind closed doors means to do something in secret, privately. Example, a lot of meetings are held behind closed doors in order to prevent the public from knowing what is discussed. Next one, on the record. On the record. On the record means to state something publicly, to say something publicly. Example, none of the company directors were prepared to comment on the record yesterday. Right? Off the record, which is the opposite, means comments or statements made in confidence and not to be published or recorded. Example, I will give you the information regarding what really happened, but strictly off the record. Let it go. Let it go means not to react to something or say anything about it. Example, I didn't feel like arguing with my boss, so I let it go. Next, go public. Go public means to reveal something previously kept private or secret to the public. Example, the senator threatened to go public with his colleagues' affairs. And then we've got a similar one to off the record, and on the record just change the preposition, right? For the record means to say something important and want it to be remembered. Example, he claims for the record that he never actually said those words. And finally, we've got the idiom off the hook. Off the hook means to escape or be released from a tough situation, right? To escape from a tough situation. To get away with, yeah, in other words. Example, he was charged with leaking confidential information, but I got him off the hook by vouching for his integrity. Alright, guys. So we've just seen a few idioms in English and their respective meanings. Yeah. If you liked the video, just hit the like button, share the video with your friends to help the channel, right? And see you next lesson. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.